Hey everyone, good afternoon, or whatever time it is at the time that you're watching this, because that is the correct time, not the time of the present for me right now. It's the time that you are in your present when you're watching this. Yeah. So, today, we're continuing Operation Level Luana. We're going to be leveling some other stuffs today. We got a couple things we got to level. First off, I'm getting really close to getting the stuff that I had in the 70s kind of leveled up, because I have my Gunbreaker that's almost 80. Ash Lotion's in, like, almost 77, like 2/3 through 76, so I actually need more stuff kind of up in that range so I don't waste like beast tribes and hunt bills and stuff, and everything else other than those two are just kind of here in the low 30s, mid 30s range. White Mage is kind of high up there, but I wanted to actually revisit Squadrons because I did play around with these a little bit before in the past, but I haven't really touched them since, and I kind of want to see it now that we've kind of seen how well trusts work, which is, you know, it works fairly well. Like, they're totally fine for getting through the dungeons that they're designed for. They're not as fast as real people will be in most situations, but I think just for, you know, an NPC driven experience, it works totally fine. But let's see sort of the precursor to that. These if you remember, that's not the right one. If you remember, nope, that's still not the right one. Oh, right. Command missions actually came out before Trust did. So I imagine a lot of the sort of stuff that went on here kind of helped to redesign Trust to make them more reliable. Because I definitely do remember some of these are definitely hard to do with your squadron mates. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. We're gonna do Braveflox because that's the one that this level range is for. Unfortunately, no cutters and no Karn. You just go from Braveflox to Stone Vigil. So lots of Braveflox, unfortunately, in my future. Because basically all of my... I forgot to change my squadron. I don't know what I'm bringing into this. Oh, shit. What did I bring in here? 2 Arcanists and a Conjurer. So we'll be fine. I totally forgot my train of thought. All the other jobs and classes I have are basically in that sort of mid-30 range, right where Braveflox is, so we're gonna have to do a lot of that. We have this stuff on our hotbar. We have the Ungermax. You guys remember? Guys remember that whole debacle when people found out how to take Ungermax into Savage, and then they got banned for doing that? That was fun back in the day. We also have Engage and Disengage. I don't think we'll need whatever the hell the other one was. What is the other one? I forgot what it even is. Like, if you accidentally click that thing off, you have to really hunt for it in here. Nope. Oh, shit. Well, there goes that menu. Extras? Nope. System. Travel to... Where the frick? I just had it. Oh, here we go. Squadron. Re-engage. Whatever the hell that means. Why wouldn't you just click engage again? You know what? It doesn't matter. So you have those things on a hotbar, and you know what? We're getting stuck in. We're using a battle manual. Increase that EXP. Let's go. Let's eat some fish. Anytime you guys want to do some damage. Alright, solid so far. I'm totally like just gonna waste all my rest of EXP by the way on these. Like, because rest of EXP is based on just flat, like based on your level. It's not a flat amount, right? It's actually more beneficial to use your rest of EXP on higher levels rather than lower levels, because you'll just burn through it on lower levels. But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like doing Astrologian stuff right now. I've really been eyeing these squadrons for a while, so I want to test these out. And yeah, it's fine so far. Like, I guess back when I was doing this, double Arcanist was the way I was going, and they seem to be doing a very good job actually. Like, these things are melting. Like, to be fair, a lot of these older dungeons melt really fast anyway, regardless. But I mean, we got 5 tier 5 offensive tactics, whatever the hell that does, because I don't remember what any of that stuff. But I'm assuming that's helping a lot. You guys want to get inside the arena, please? Yeah, there you go. I'm kind of curious. I didn't actually bother running ACT for this because, you know, just Squadrons. But I'm kind of curious how well they're doing. And also, for whatever reason, my trusts and presumably my Squadrons would behave the same since I imagine the design's the same, but all of my trusts are kind of combined together into one number, and I don't know how to fix it. And I've never cared to fix it. Not to mention, I don't even know what the what optimal TPS would be for these lower levels anyway, so it doesn't really matter. All that matters is the journey, the fun we had along the way. You guys just stay focused on that boss, and we'll just keep killing this yellow pelican. Longstop greatsword. I don't think I need that more, but that's fine. All right, let's start being a little bit more ballsy with these pulls. Actually, hold on. We'll do this pull real quick. Get in the Shadow Flare. Remember Shadow Flare was the thing? That was fun when it existed. Oh, right. Infantry belt. I already got one of those. All right. Get over here. Bam. All right, let's try some bigger pulls. Wow, dude, we are just melting these. Holy crap. I can see why I was focusing on the Arcanist. Holy shit. Arcanist is the way to go for this, you know, the whole 2 people who are going to be using this feature ever, because no one ever will. Honestly, there's kind of gaps in between how many dungeons you can do squadron missions for. Like, I think it's Halatali, Totorak, you skip Hawk, you go to Braveflox, you skip Cutters, you skip Karn. You can do Stone Vigil, Dezamiel, Aurum Veil. There's a few level 50 ones in there. I think you can do some all and the vaults. And then I think there's a couple level 60s in there. But I mean, you could theoretically level from 20 to 60 with Squadrons. I guess the only issue is that each command mission, which is going into the dungeons, does cost like a decent chunk of company seals. But I mean, you're getting all the loot, right? It's not like trusts where they actually rebalance the loot so that you get less loot. You get all the loot. You get all the loot, and you get to keep it all, assuming you don't have, you know, copies of it. Like, kind of this dungeon, I kind of have everything in here already. But you basically, if I didn't, I'd be getting all the loot. So you could turn that loot in, probably get more seals than you're using to get in there, and just level all the way to 60 if you just didn't want to deal with the duty finder. And yeah, I guess it just kind of depends on how fast squadrons go and how reliable they are. Like, I started off playing the tank here because I feel like tanks would probably the most iffy thing I'd imagine squadrons would have trouble doing. Because I mean, you know, telling an AI to just hit something or to heal you is pretty easy, but having your AI, you know, actually pick up enemies is something else entirely. So, pick up and holding them too. But this seems to be going fairly smoothly. Like, there doesn't seem to be much of a difference in quality than probably just doing this through the duty finder, honestly. And also, because these are AI and not like real people, I have absolutely no problem just messing around doing whatever I want, pulling as much stuff as I want. In the duty finder, I tend to be a little bit more courteous to my healers. I know it's not that hard to heal some of these things, but you know, you get those tanks that just absolutely just pull everything, and your healers are kind of struggling depending on how level they are and how experienced they are, and if they even know what the hell they're doing on their job. And as someone who's healed for as long as I have, I don't know. I tend to side with healers more than I do side with people who just want to go faster. I'm gonna die. Oh look, the clutch physics. When the white mage can't do the job, the Arcanist swoops in to help me. I love it. Dude, this is like meta squadron setup right now. Like 2 Arcanists, one country, because that's the only healer you can have, and then you tanking. Obviously that has to change if you're not going to be tanking, but at least for tanking this seems pretty solid. To be fair, I probably should mess around with the other jobs, but I don't want to mess with the setups I have, because I think I specifically chose my squadron jobs for what's the most efficient for getting through a lot of the like the squadron missions, where you send them out and it takes them 18 hours to do it, like those things. I'm pretty sure that's how I built my squadron. So I don't want to mess with them too much, but we'll see what I have. Hey look, we leveled up. Bye rest of the XP. Alright, let's go pull the rest of this shit, because it's actually really decent EXP for this level. Oh wait, I don't have that. Ah, come back! Oh, it's a mess, it doesn't matter. Guys, help me. Where's arm's length on this? Yeah, physics. I should get some level appropriate potions on this. I think I'm still using max potions or whatever. I will say their DPS is pretty inconsistent. Apparently we pulled whatever was over here. Oh wait, never mind, it's over there. But yeah, I've noticed their DPS is kind of inconsistent. Sometimes they won't put up all their dots. Sometimes they won't cast Shadow Flare at all. I am noticing the freaking Conjure is actually casting stone and everything, and arrow. Look, I saw that arrow too in there. But even with how inconsistent their actual usage of their abilities and spells are, they're still burning through these really fast. And I imagine the little buffs here, the offensive tactics and whatever, have something to do with it. Because I think that's like a 60% damage buff or whatever. It's something crazy like that. And look, they're AoEing. Look, Trust don't AoE. I don't know if you just like, they just don't. They always do single target. I think I heard one of my somebody in my free company say that that Grahatia AoE sometimes, and obviously Thancred will do like a couple AoE attacks to hold enmity basically on the group, but after that he'll go into a single target rotation. But I have heard that apparently Graha uses like holy or something, although I haven't actually done many trusts since I unlocked him in my trust thing. Spoilers, I guess, for what, 3 months ago? However long it's been since patch 5.3 came out. Like two months at least. Well, actually, no, you could get Gra in your trust system for Holminster Switch. That's right. He was an all-rounder, so you could, if you wanted, you could have him slot into anything. Oh man, this pull's gonna be epic. You ready for this pull? Oh man, this stuff is just melting. I love it. I literally love it. This is the point where someone tells me, Tsuki, this is how it is in the Duty Finder too, because I haven't done a lot of these dungeons in forever, since they've updated jobs and adjusted everything for Shadowbringers and everything. I am getting to it on my Let's Play, but it's definitely been a while, so. And the real test here is going to be how well Squadrons can handle tanking. I know there's like a Quirrell back there, but it's just like, it's just one Quirrell and I don't feel like it. I remember this boss used to be a problem back in A Realm Reborn. Mostly because tanks had a really hard time dodging his big line attack. That one. And also because scholars, when they went into this dungeon, they wouldn't have leeches back then. Because leeches was a level 40 job unlock. Job quest unlock. So yeah, they just have to heal through the poison. Which was much harder to do back then, actually. So you get into situations where tanks were both getting hit with a really strong attack, getting more poison stacked on them, and scholars couldn't heal the poison. Or alternatively, you had white mages who would just burn through their MP because they would just cast Cure 2 all the time. Or Isuna right as soon as someone got one stack of poison, so they just run out of MP. So yeah, this fight was definitely it caused problems for new healers for sure. You want to pick someone else, please? Come on. Really annoying when the tank gets it, because I have to freaking move him every time. And every time, at the time I'm done moving him, he'll cast it again in another 10 seconds, and I have to do it all over again. You know what I do have? I have this. Ooh, I dodged the Domit. I dodged the Domit, guys. That's what that's called. Oh, it gives you a damage buff too. I didn't know that. Alright, guys. Just kill it. Let's kill it. Kill it. There we go. You know, all things considered, that wasn't too bad. Solid. So we got my inventory is just a complete mess right now, by the way, because I have so much stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go get rid of these before we do that again, just so I have more opportunities to get back the seals I'm using. Alright, so I got my hotbar set up for Bard. I want to try and see how well they actually tank stuff, so that'll be fun. So I went ahead. We're still going to use that same healer because the other one's already level 60, so I might as well level this one up, right? We're going to use her and her. Mostly just because I want to see how well melee works, and you know, you never know. I also just realized that this one Rogan has a freaking harem. Like, good on you, man. Like he's the only male squadron member I have. Everyone else is female, so that's good on you. Let's do it. I think that's a default member too. I think everyone gets the same 3 starting squadron members. I think he's one of the defaults that you get. Alright, hopefully this doesn't go too badly. Alright, I'm gonna make better use of engage this time around. I bet that's gonna be important. Look at you, got Defiance on, well, whatever the hell it's called these days. I imagine it's going to be much more difficult to pull multiple enemies, and yeah, we're already running into an issue where not doing the best job at holding this, so yeah. Okay, maybe not as good for leveling DPS, which is probably what you'd want to use this for, because your Qs on tank and healer would be much better compared to a DPS. Probably, I don't actually know. Maybe there's just enough people populating leveling roulette that it's not that big of an issue these days. Here, man, I feel so bare bones on my Bard right now. Like I have none of my songs. I don't have any of my cool stuff. No Refulgent Arrow, no Battle Voice. That doesn't affect me because Square Enix hates Bards. There you go, there you go. Use more overpower. Alright, let's see if we can burn this. Last time we did this, we actually burnt the boss right after ads came out. Let's see if we can actually kill this before then, now that I'm actually DPSing. Or who knows, maybe the squadron members with their insane DPS buff is actually better than me. Oh yeah, you put that heavy on there. Who casted that? I don't think we're burning this much faster. In fact, I think we're going slower. Maybe I just hit the nail on the head and Arcanist is the way to go. No, we're doing about the same amount. In fact, we did it slightly faster. Ads didn't even spawn that time. I don't know if that's because of me or because of having the Marauder and Rogue. I don't know. Too many variables, honestly. Alright, let's try something a little bit cheeky, a little sassy, a little risky. Will you pick these up? There you go. There you go. Overpower, that's what I like to see. You might want to do it a little more than once though. Do it more than once. Kumo, Kiri, come on. Come on. I believe in you. Come on. There you go. Oh man, Butcher's Block. I miss Butcher's Block. And why do we keep Storm's Path but not Butcher's Block? Butcher's Block had such a cooler animation. Storm's Path is just like you're just like doing a couple weird motions with your axe. Butcher's Block, I mean, it's like you're like literally slamming that thing down into its face. Like, come on, Butcher's Block, such a better animation. Like I get the whole need to get rid of like skills, so you know you're not just having more and more skills each expansion. But I feel like we've definitely chosen wrong when it comes to animations. But obviously they look at it as, you know, what makes more sense to rework into something, into, you know, the job reworking that we're doing. Not, hey, let's keep this thing because the animation is cooler. You know, so what can you do? I wonder if this rogue has Dancing Edge. I keep trying to do that. That's usually where I keep Peloton on Dancer and Machinist, but I can't keep it there because I actually need to have Pitch Perfect there. I haven't played Bard in a little while, so I keep trying to do that, which is why I'm doing it. I'm actually wondering if it's actually efficient to do this. Like, would it be better to just rush the boss and not worry about these side enemies? But at the same time, I'm also thinking, well, there is actually a cost to get in here, right? Because you need to spend, you know, some company seals, not a whole lot, but it is enough that you can't just spam this and not, and you know, and just keep doing it all the way to whatever level you're gonna do it to. You definitely do need to be mindful of the company seal cost, so maybe it is worth doing, going and killing side enemies, get the most out of each run. And these early dungeons, I mean, they go by really quick anyway, right? So it's like, why not? That's a tree. By the way, can I just say, I kind of miss Braveflox. Like, remember that time she got shot in the face and no one gave a shit that she died? Because I remember like, I was like, oh shit, Braveflox got shot in the face and died, and no one else cared except me apparently, because I was like, oh shit, Braveflox. I don't even remember if she was even. Like, I knew she like she handed over the thing, right? I think I don't even remember. I don't even remember the exact circumstances of how she died. I just remember she got shot in the face, and no one else cared that she got shot in the face. It's like, you guys remember Braveflox? Like, who? What? Braveflox? No. You know that one that we did like a couple dungeons. There's a couple dungeons named after her. Braveflox, shot in the face. Alexander. Anyone else remember her? She was part of the heroes that defeated Titan the first time or whatever. Remember that? Braveflox likes cheese. All right. Really, I thought whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm not sure Kumo Kiri can handle picking these up off of me anyway. I'm gonna die. There you go. Oh, I forgot. There's no backup healer because I took out both the Arcanists. And so far, I'm not noticing a major difference bringing this rogue along instead of an Arcanist, other than the fact that the Arcanist probably has better AoE damage and can act as a backup healer. But who really knows? I sure don't. Does it even matter that much? Who knows? Probably not. Because no one else is going to be crazy enough to actually use this for any reason. Like, they might do it because I think you needed to do 5 at least. Like, five missions to get to the current max Grand Company rank, and that was a long time ago. That was like at least a couple years ago. I imagine people probably just did that and then never did them again. Or maybe they tried to do some of the missions for like a little bit, and then they just kind of, after they did that, they just kind of stopped. But I mean, I like trust. You know, sometimes like I have all my trust leveled on my main character, but I'll still use trust sometimes just because it's chill. You know, you don't have to worry about, you know, bothering other people. Like, I can just sit there and do whatever I want and trust dungeons and get some tomes whilst doing it. You don't have to deal with anyone. Just sit there, watch a movie. You can go AFK for like, you know, 5 minutes and not have to worry about it. I think it was Mitzi actually who was telling me that she just, when she was leveling her trust, she would just pull aggro and then have the trust do the dungeon for her, except when it came to the bosses, in which case she actually needed to do stuff to survive. Which I imagine that took a while, but I mean, if you're doing something else and making use of that time, you know, why not? Oh, okay. That was okay. That's oof. Where's there we go. Okay, that was a bit of an ambitious pull, I must say. I did not realize there was 5 enemies there. It's even worse for me dotting everything, because I mean, I don't have my songs up, so it might just be better for me to just go straight into quick knock. And this freaking Kundra is taking on this Swamp Pigeon by herself. Definitely a lot less organized when you're not responsible for getting everyone's aggro. I mean, it's still definitely doable, don't get me wrong. But I definitely don't think this is as good to do unless you're tanking. And we'll try healing next. Alright, fine. All the bubbles on me. I'm not even using the engage thing at all. I probably should be. Watch that be a big difference. This bubble's still on me. And anyone... Jeez, alright. That bubble was on me for so long that we didn't even get more bubbles because we just burned through anyway. Oh, dude, what are you doing? You're just casting anticipation all over and over again. Okay. Alright. Sure. Okay. Wow. Alright. Also, I just realized this country has Divine Veil. Makes me... Or Divine Seal, not Divine Veil. Divine Veil's the Paladin thing. It's Divine Seal. I miss Divine Seal. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is what dying looks like. Kill me, Awayuki. Yeah, use that Divine Seal. That one buff that I wish was still in the game. Like I get it, right? You got Temperance, you got Neutral Sect, you got you actually don't have anything for Scholar. Well, actually you get Dissipation, but you have to get rid of your Faerie to do that. I feel like Scholars got kind of shafted there, right? Because I mean it's like you got Temperance, which is just a lot of healing plus some damage mitigation, and then Astral Ocean, you got a lot of healing plus you can use both sect effects at the same time. But then Scholar, it's like, you got a lot of healing, but instead of an actual benefit, it's actually a detriment because you're getting rid of your Faerie to do it, so. I'm dead. Okay. Definitely not as good when you're not the tank. Are we still in battle? Oh, wow, we are. Okay. Oh, it's because I had my dots on. That's probably why. So it's following me still. Who's he attacking? Just burning Cyclone to nothing. Man, things get weird when you play with Squadrons. Dude, I'm making the same mistake twice. Like, remember last time I did that? I died. Like, literally. That's why we came back here. Getting revenge, man. You guys killed me last time. Maybe I should make use, like, maybe if I actually had used Engage there to tell the tank to pick up those enemies, I might not have died. Like, I've been completely neglecting using Engage. Why don't we start off with this one? This is a really short range. Yeah, everyone get hit with the poison. It's fine. I mean, these boss fights are pretty chill. I mean, alright, me again? Alright, fine, that's fine. It's better than the tank getting it, because I'm not sure I could trust the tank to actually move it out of the thing. I'd have to, like, unengage and then tell him to re-engage after he's moved out of it, and by that time, they'd probably just throw down another toxic pile of nonsense. You know, I've noticed something, actually. I don't think I've actually seen anyone get targeted by any of this stuff. Like, I haven't seen anyone else get targeted by the bubble. I haven't seen anyone else take a freaking... I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure these are just designed to hit players and not any of the squadron mates. So that they'll just hit me every time, or target me every time. Which I guess is fine. Because, I mean, yeah, like they targeted me 4 times in a row, so almost certainly. Man, I got a level 39 from that. Holy shit. What level was I before I came in here? Anyway. Alright, well that went pretty well. Mission complete, yay. Master and Commander. I don't know what is this? Well, I don't know. I'm too lazy to look. We do have a White Mage level 41, which is perfect because we could do Stone Vigil with that. I believe. And missions. Yep, Stone Vigil. Reset our party here. I'm kinda into, you know what, let's try Archer. Let's try someone else doing Archer. We'll have you be the our thing, and we'll keep you go. Actually, hold on. Oh, 41. I don't think I've actually done my job quests. Like, what am I missing if I'm not missing regen? That's not important. You don't need regen. Regen sucks. Cure 3 though. Man, I need Cure 3. Like, I can't go into Stone Vigil without Cure 3. It's better than Cure 2, you know, because it's Cure 3. Obviously, it's better than Cure 2. So we need to go get that. So let's go get that, actually. I'll be right back. Alright, I got my job skills. That we should be ready for this, right? Good to go. Actually, hold on. I need to do my hotbars. Frick. Where were they? They're right here. You know what? We don't need that, so we'll put that there. This down here. There. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright. But nope. Command missions. There we go. Do this. We'll bring you. And we'll take an Arcanist. We'll try to see if Archer is any good. Stone Vigil. I'm trying to think if there's any problematic things here in Stone Vigil. Nothing really comes to mind. There's that whole thing with the with standing in the right spot to not get hit by like the ice bomb things on the last boss, but I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens. Oh jeez, ow. Oh right, I don't have Holy. Feels bad. Honestly, being a healer, I have as long as I don't take so much damage that I just freaking die, I can pretty much make up for any sort of messy pulls we end up doing. So maybe it's just Squadrons are just good for leveling healers and tanks, but a bit more iffy on the DPS front, which is honestly where most people would probably want the benefit of Squadrons being instant queue, is for DPS that have long queues. Alright. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Get him! Ah shit. Get him. Oh, you got him. Alright. Now hold him. And he's got convalescence up. He's got awareness up. Alright, let's pull these as well. Oh yeah. I don't have provoke. What am I doing? Oh shit. Okay. Well, frick. That's a bit of a... Oh, I don't have Surecast yet either. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, ooh, wow. This is going pretty well, actually. God, I actually have to worry about my MP at this level because I don't have Thin Air or a size. This is not going too badly so far. I mean, honestly, even on when I was doing it as Bard, even though I died, and it was a little bit messy, actually, overall didn't do too badly. Ooh, what's that? Magic vulnerability up. Yeah, man, I think Arcanist is just the way to go for the DPS class at least. Oh, there is this thing as well. Like, you'll move to like a side and then hit everyone with a big cone that like silences and everything. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother dispelling that. Learn how to dodge. Easy. We got the Eisentanazer. Tainzer. Eisentanzer. I mean, if that's like an actual name of something, I duly apologize for butchering its pronunciation. If that's like actually like a type of weapon, or maybe it's like the name of a famous something, I don't know. Vigil Tacits of Resilience. Oh, that's right. They actually went back and added in like actual dungeon sets to these things. Because before, a lot of these dungeons would drop like the pink ethereal gear, which is basically just crafted items just with random stats on it and no material slots. But they actually went back, it seems, and added proper like green gear sets to a lot of these. I mean, it's still just reskinned like gear from other stuff, but you know. Ow, 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 ow. Honestly, I could see myself doing this for like a day and just getting all my stuff up to 50. I feel like it's not going that badly. Like, I've gotten hit pretty hard, but usually she'll pick it up before it gets too out of hand. And if I just make sure to regen myself, it probably shouldn't be too bad to deal with. I guess the biggest issue is going through these on my DPS, but I only need a level 2 DPS at this point, so yeah. Maybe I'll just do this to get to level 50, maybe even level 60. And then we'll go from there with the Stormblood dungeons and the Duty Finder. Yo, pick these up faster. Honestly, as long as it's not me taking damage, it'll probably be fine. Like even the DPS could probably tank a lot of this stuff. I say that as this Arcanist is getting completely destroyed. There are Vigil fan braces. Look at all this Vigil stuff. I actually do have a full set of Vigil healer gear because I went through this on Astrologian, like whenever that was. Trying to think, is this next boss gonna be a problem? Because you do have to shoot the cannon. And there's no way they're gonna do it, so I'm gonna have to do it, but it probably shouldn't be an issue. Engage. I wonder if I even need to do this. I like how I'm the only one taking damage as well. Maybe squadrons are designed with that like AoE protection thing. Back when pets could still be targeted and had to be healed and stuff, they actually had AoE protection where they took like 90% less damage from like AoEs. Otherwise if they didn't have that, they basically just drop dead all the time. Oh, look at that refresh! Yeah, remember when when Bards and Machinists had refresh? I didn't really need that, but I appreciate that blast from the past that was slightly over a year ago. A year and a half ago, I guess. Where are you going? Hey, you pop that berserk. Oh shit. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna pull some extra stuff. We got this, right? Come on. Engage! Engage! You're not engaging. There you go. No, don't move it out of the shadow flare. Come on. I guess it doesn't matter. These things are burning up or just melting anyway. There's a chest in here. I mean, before, these chests used to be absolute garbage, right? Because they just dropped, like, materials and stuff. But now they actually drop, like, proper gear, so it's actually worth doing these. If you need the gear, I don't know. I'm sure most duty fighter groups will just run past all this stuff. If they're not focused on leveling anyway. Honestly, though, I'm sure all this stuff melts just as much in the duty finder, so I mean, why not? There's more stuff over here. Do I want to? You know what? Sure, why not? I feel like dying today. I already died today, actually. Never mind. Ooh, wow, picked it up actually really fast. Good on you. I don't even need to contribute DPS. Like this Arcanist is just melting it. I'm assuming the Archer's helping a little too, but I know for a fact that the Arcanist is totally melting this stuff. Engage. Okay, this boss might give us trouble. But we'll see. Well, actually, no, it won't, because earlier they weren't taking any AoE damage, so even if they get hit with like the dive bomb or whatever, they'll be fine. They'll be totally fine. Like this thing right here. Look at her. She's just popping anticipation over and over again. I love it. Oh shit, it's pointing at us. This is not gonna go well. They're gonna get hit with Frost Breath and it's gonna do so much damage to them probably. Well, actually, never mind. They don't get hit with AoE. Oh, here it comes. Okay, yeah, that actually does do damage, but I prepared. I had regen on them. They're fine. Like, oh, my health is the only one that's actually going down. Look, they don't even get AoE drops on them. Look at it. She's just popping anticipation over and over again. She's just popping Aether Flow over and over again. What the hell is this? Where are your cooldowns? Why can you just pop these? Give me what you got. I'll just sit there and I'll pop anticipation like 20 times in a row. I'll do that. Oh shit, it's the wrong thing. I don't know why. I guess they didn't design the tanks to not point tonal AoEs at the party yet. Thank God they got that figured out for Thancred at by the time that happened. Honestly, wow. Honestly, not that bad. All joking aside, that was totally fine. Yeah, that went pretty well. Let's do one more. I got one more in me. My Dark Knight's at Stone Vigil level 2, so let's just do Stone Vigil again. Mission complete. Yay! We did it. Stone Vigil. Oh shit. Sub you out. Sub you out. I'm just gonna go with the double Arcanist build, man. That's the way to go. That's the way to melt. I forgot I need to edit my hotbars. Alright, it's fine. I don't even think I need engage, but probably have it on my bar anyway. Because really, I only need engage to tell the tank to pick up stuff, and if I'm the tank, then obviously I don't need that, right? Garnet ring. Oh, yeah. Alright, makes sense. Whoa. Hello. Man, that's nonsense. I saw the Cure 2 go off. That was 1100 health right there. I don't know what was happening. My team just was frozen in place back there for some reason. I don't know why they stopped. Let's do that again with less dumb. Hey, come back here. Come on. There they go. They caught up this time. Kind of. I guess I got all my cooldowns back, so it's fine. Oh, right, I don't have any MP, I just remembered. Don't have any HP yet, for that matter. Whoa, I'm gonna die. I mean, that was kind of my fault for running ahead and not making sure my healer could heal me. Also, I feel like it's also not my fault because squadrons are just kind of slow on the healing thing. Oh, hey. Oh. Alright, I have Blood Weapon, I forgot. Blood Weapon just kind of sucks with Unleashed because it's really hard to get 5 in a row with Unleashed because it's a spell, right? Unleashed is a spell, so you don't get any benefits from your skill speed. Which there are ways around that. You know, you can use make sure to use like a Quietus while you're under Blood Weapon. You usually can hit 5 doing it that way, but obviously at this level we don't have that, so. I wouldn't mind if they change that in, you know, 6.0 or whatever, right? They change Unleash and whatever the hell the second part of Unleashed is, the second combo part of that is, to be a skill instead of a spell. But like, I know it's a spell, but like, you know, for the sake of synergizing with skill speed, and making Blood Weapon a little bit not less annoying to use, I guess. I wouldn't mind them making that change. Also, we're out of blue health, not health, EXP. We burned through all of our reset EXP in this video, basically. Or we will have by the end of this dungeon, probably. It was bound to happen. It feels like things just die just as fast when I'm on a tank with double Arcanist than every other time. Well, the whole 2 other times that I was wasn't running double Arcanist. Oh crap! I forgot about that. Oh well, it died anyway. Yes, melt the enemies. Melt them down into EXP. For me. I will say also, Squadrons level really slow doing this. They don't get a whole lot of EXP every time you do this. But I mean, there are other ways to level them, obviously. You got the 18-hour missions, and also you can train them 3 times a day. I also find it weird that the reset for training Squadron is not tied to the daily reset. It's like a completely different time. I don't even remember. I think it's like noon maybe? PST or something like that. It's a weird time. I don't know why it's not the same as all the other... I'm gonna die. Okay, we did that. Look how fast that was. I almost died, but you know. But yeah, I don't know why it's not on the same daily reset as everything else is. Where's my healer? What the frick? The second time. Aoyuki, what are you doing? Are you DPSing so much that you can't heal me? Come on. That wasn't even like a big pack of enemies. That was literally just a normal pack of enemies. That was 4 enemies. Everyone's pulling the weight except for you, apparently. Come on. What's happening? Honestly, I'm not even sure why didn't they give the Conjurers? So I guess that answers my question. Well, to ask why don't they give the Conjurers Regens? Because Regen's a white mage spell. It's not a Conjurer spell. I don't even have Dark Mind, the one time that I could actually use that and have it be useful on trash. Dark Mind's amazing, don't get me wrong, but it's very rare that you actually run into trash enemies that use strictly magic attacks for Dark Mind to be useful in that situation. I don't know, man. Maybe Aoyuki is just... She's so busy casting her arrow too, so that she's like, nah, just... Tsuki will be fine. Doesn't need heals. Maybe I'm going through this too fast. I've noticed a lot that for some reason I'm about. It's what happened there. Come on. Again, it was a normal pack of enemies. But I was about to say, I noticed that sometimes they lag behind for some reason. But that wasn't even like they were literally right there. I have no idea why I died there. Like, what? It was just 3 enemies. Just normal 3 enemies. They were right next to me. No excuse. Why did I die there? I don't understand. What's happening? What is this? Am I being punked? Like, this was going totally fine when I was tanking Braveflox. What's happening? Okay, sure, cast. You might want to start casting something. You know, start casting something. Okay, that, you know, there you go. Jesus. Can I just focus target Aoyuki to see what the hell it is she's doing? There's a cure too. A freaking break? Are you kidding me? Am I dying because you're sitting here casting break? I swear to God. If I'm literally dying because you're too busy casting break, I am going to be. Oh my God. I wonder if I should even bother. I don't even know if I can. Oh, he just goes away after 3 things? Yeah, I'm not even going to bother hitting the cannons from now on, like, honestly. Yeah, cast break, that's definitely helping. You see this boss here that's literally not moving a complete... Not moving an inch? Literally standing or flying in place? Yeah, cast break on that instead of healing me. Oh my God. Alright, well, whatever. Come on, Aoyuki. I'm giving you a fair chance. I was just singing your praises of how smoothly this was going, and then you let me die like twice. I'm gonna die again on 2 enemies this time. You're making the Arcanist cast Physic because you're too busy casting Break. There's something wrong with that there. In fact, I don't even think you were casting Break that time. I think that time you were just being silly. There you go. There's the Cure 2s. Medica 2. You shouldn't have that yet. But sure, why not? Honestly, as long as it's a heal and not break, cast it. Can I even risk pulling these enemies here? Probably not. I forgot to have Shadow Wall. That's probably helping. There you go again with the break. I'm literally fighting 5 enemies here. Hey, at least I didn't get close to death that time. Maybe I should start stunning stuff, honestly. Divine Seal, I like it. You know, Divine Seal only works if you cast heals! Cast the Oh my God, come on now. I mean, to be fair, I am still wearing some Braveflox gear, but seriously. Maybe it'll go better when I'm wearing whatever tank set drops here. Honestly, somehow Aoyuki has more HP than I do, which is just crazy. I don't know why she has so much HP. It must be whatever squadron thing I have on her. Holy crap. Like how Frost Breath just completely wrecks me. Oh look. Look, they're just gonna stand there and cast Aether Flow. And not take damage apparently, because I don't know. Yeah, keep casting Break. That's really what you need to be casting there. Frickin' Break. Like, just cast Stone 2. Why are you casting Break? The boss isn't moving. There's literally never a reason to cast Break. That's why Break isn't even in the game anymore. Break is literally in the game. Actually, yeah, it's not in the game anymore. They got rid of it, right? It's not there. I swear it's not there at least. I know Graatia cast Break on like Ranjit in one of the cutscenes or something, but like in terms of actual gameplay, the break isn't there, right? Or at least if it is there, it's completely useless to the point where I can't even remember it's there. Dude, I didn't even use Unger Max or whatever. I don't even need it. I don't need it. You know what I do need though? Just a healer that casts heals and not break. Alright, so look, it's a little rough. But for the most part, kind of fun. What is that? Is that a sword? What is that? Ooh. Look at that. I got an upgraded sword. Whoa. That actually looks kind of cool. I like that sword. It's a nice looking sword. Alright, hopefully I got some tank gear too to hopefully keep me from not dying. Okay, we got a few pieces of tank gear. That sword though. Ooh. Look at that sword. It's a nice looking sword. It's a cool sword. Alright, Aoyuki, we gotta have words. I'm gonna go discipline Aoyuki. Where is she? Where's Aoyuki? Aoyuki, we gotta... What are your orders? Damage dealt, HP. HP damage received. How come none of these affect your healing? Your spell speed, anything? Reason for enlistment: to serve both my grand company and my fellow Eorzeans as bravely as I do. Well, isn't that nice? Maybe you could do it by healing me. That'd be helpful. Aoyuki. We're gonna have words, me and you. Anyways, I'm gonna go discipline Aoyuki. I'll see you guys in another video. Sayonara. Bye bye.